Hello friends, I am Dr. Pritesh Junagade, hematologist and oncologist practicing in Nasik and Mumbai. I have been trained in hematology and oncology for 7 years whilst my stay in UK, London. Today I am here to tell you about thrombocytopenia, meaning low platelet count, which is very common in our society. There are two reasons why I am discussing or sharing my views about thrombocytopenia. Number one, there are many misconceptions around low platelet count, and many of the population, especially in our country, are unnecessarily worried about low platelet count. Number two, I also want to give a message that low platelet count can be a serious disorder as well. So you can't just neglect a low platelet count or thrombocytopenia. So let's see in next 5 to 6 minutes how we can understand low platelets or thrombocytopenia and take steps to diagnose and treat this condition efficiently. What are platelets? Platelets is a type of cell in our body, in our blood, which is formed in your bone marrow. They come out into your bloodstream. They stay alive for 7 days. They are tiny structures. Their function is to prevent bleeding, or they promote clotting, and in the other way around. So if you have a small cut while shaving or a small injury, platelets are the structures which go to the site of injury and they help in forming a blood clot. So obviously, if your platelets are low, which is called thrombocytopenia in the medical terminology, you will be prone for easy bruising or easy bleeding. That's how many of the patients of thrombocytopenia or low platelets present to a doctor. How will you come to know that your platelets are low? Without doing a test, of course, is number one, if you start getting bruises or blackish, bluish areas on your skin, or tiny pinhead like red dots on your feet, or some patients have easy bruising, bleeding from the gums, bleeding from the nose, and these are the common presentations of low platelet count in a given patient. So what are the common causes why your platelet count goes low in certain patients? Well, again, there are many causes. The commonest are any infection, especially any viral infection which you all get, can lead to a low platelet count. In many of these, 90% of these people, it is not low enough to cause any problems. But with the new advanced tests which are available in our society today, you easily diagnose low platelet count. This was not the case 20 years ago. People used to get viral infection 20 years ago. They also had low platelet, but we didn't have a machine to count them. Now we've got a machine, so we come to know how common this condition is. So 90% of patients who've got viral infections, sometime or the other, the platelets are low. In most of these patients, you don't need any special treatment for low platelet count. In 10 to 20% of these patients, when the platelets are very low, you need to be admitted in a hospital, and in certain patients, we need to give platelets from outside, which is called a platelet transfusion. So this is viral infection causing thrombocytopenia. Your doctor will easily come to know and can suggest you treatment for a low platelet count for the same. The next common cause is drugs or any medications which you are taking for some other medical illness. Many drugs can lead to thrombocytopenia, and this should be kept in mind. Young children given routine vaccinations can lead to thrombocytopenia or low platelet count. Again, poor diet, especially vitamin B12 deficiency, which is an important source of vitamin, or which is important for platelet production as well, can lead to low platelet count. Again, we should remember certain hematological diseases. There could be serious diseases like aplastic anemia, blood cancer, Hodgkin's lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, multiple myeloma. All these conditions can also cause low platelet count. There are certain other rare diseases in the bone marrow which can lead to low platelet count. Also, if you've got repeated infections, an organ in your body which is called spleen enlarges and your platelets might be destroyed in that organ, which is there in the left side of your tummy. That can also lead to thrombocytopenia. So these are the common causes of thrombocytopenia or low platelet count in our society today. Next, few lines about the treatment. How do we treat patients? As I have earlier told you about viral infections, patients can be treated on the basis of their low platelet count. If it is very low, you need to be admitted. Only 10 to 20% of patients need to be admitted with low platelet count. Rest of the patients can be easily managed on an outpatient basis, meaning they need not be admitted. Few of the patients who have really bleeding from gums or nose, who got bit bruising, we need to give platelets from outside, from a donor, from a blood bank. That is called a platelet transfusion. Again, we need to do certain special tests, which is called a bone marrow test, to find out whether platelets are being formed in the bone marrow. If they are not formed, there are certain diseases, other diseases, serious diseases we need to treat, and we will treat them accordingly and should be treated by a hematologist. Well, after all this, low platelet count is treatable today. You don't need to panic. Always when the platelet counts are low, you should ask the doctor why your platelet count is low, and you should get a satisfactory answer from the same. Again, spread this message that low platelet count is common, but we don't need to worry, we don't need to be panicked just because your platelets are low. Thank you for patient hearing, and if you need any further information, please do visit our website, which is there on your screen now. Thank you.